Hey everyone! Today we're going to talk about an exciting assignment we have in this class called the Propagation Video Assignment. In this assignment, you'll be making a video explaining how to do a plant propagation technique. It's kind of like a how-to video or a cooking show, except the subject is how to propagate a plant using a specific technique. We'll go through some examples later on. But what is the rubric? How are you going to be graded on this assignment? So you'll be wanting to pick the right plant for the right technique. You wouldn't be wanting to do a technique that isn't possible for that plant. For example, you wouldn't want to be doing a crown division of a plant that doesn't have multiple stems. You'll also want to make sure you're doing that technique correctly. So technique should be carried out properly. You'll also want to define the tools that you need and their proper use. It's like a cooking show when they say what temperature to set the oven to and what pans you'll need. You'll want to be making sure that you explain what you need to do it. That way the person can buy those equipments so that they can do the same technique that you're doing. You'll also want to use the correct terminology when applicable. And you'll want to demonstrate what the expected end product is. A cooking show that never showed the final product would be pretty boring and you wouldn't be sure if you wanted to try it out. So you want to explain, you might not have the plant actually propagated, but you'll explain what it would look like at the end and how long it might take. You might include a picture of what the end product might look like. You'll also want to discuss special issues with that propagation technique. What are some common things that you might run into, or what are challenges to avoid and how to avoid them? So this is how you'll be graded on this video assignment. Be creative in this video assignment. You don't have to go out and buy special plants to do the video project or special materials. You can use props that may not be the exact plant, but you can say, I'm going to do a stem cutting today. I do not have this plant, but I'm going to use this plant for an example. You might just use a weed in your yard instead of going out and buying a plant. You might also use a fake plant to do a plant propagation technique, or something completely unrelated, such as using cotton balls or sticks to demonstrate a plant technique. When you're going to film the video, ask for help. You might want someone to be in the video assisting you, or just to hold the camera for you if you don't have a tripod. You might be creative in having the video as if you're teaching somebody, or make a cute little rhyme or something. So be creative with this video. Have fun with it. Remember, it's supposed to be 2 minutes long, so don't go over time. Here are some examples. You might do propagating a rubber plant using air laying technique. You could do ground layering. What plant should you use? Think bushes. Crown division, a great example is hosta. Do a grafting and budding technique. There's a lot of different grafting and budding techniques, so make sure to say which technique you're doing. Do your own research. Provided a lot of links within the videos about how to do these different techniques. You can do micropropagation, stolen and runners, storage organs such as bulbs or corms or tubers or rhizomes. You could say how to propagate potatoes from potatoes that you bought at the store. Also do cuttings. You might want to include what hormones are useful for cuttings. You don't have to buy those hormones. You could use something that looks like them, such as flour. You could also do propagating of apple seeds. Hint, research the stratification necessary for apples. It's not as simple as propagating a sunflower. So have fun with this video project and let me know if you have any questions. Again, 2 minutes showing how to do a plant propagation technique. Have a great day.